MGTV, η ομογένεια κοντά σας.
Χαίρετε, είμαστε εδώ σήμερα στην πλατεία Αθηνών και έχουμε σήμερα το Misi Group, M-I-I-S-I. Το Misi Group και θα παίξουν, είναι νέα παιδιά και έχουν έναν απίστευτο violinist. Ο violinist που παίζει είναι Romanian, είναι ένας από τους καλύτερους violinist στην Ευρώπη. Και τον έχουμε σήμερα εδώ και θα δείτε τα έργα τους. Είναι πρώτη φορά που το Misi Group είναι εδώ και παίζει για μας. And I want to thank Paul Halvatsis, our sponsor. You know, we get sponsors to pay for these programs, and Paul Halvatsis is our sponsor tonight, and he's sponsoring tonight's performance at Athens Square Park.
Ο Δαμιανός Ντούντου, βιολί. Γλάφος Κοντομινιώτης, πιάνο. Θοδωρής Τσινιάς, drums, εγώ είμαι ο Άγγελος Παπαδάτος στο κοντραβάτο. That was a song by Mickey Thodorakis, Αν θυμηθείς το όνειρό μου. I hope you guys recognize it. We played the melody pretty straight out.
I've had the opportunity to know George Dellis for probably 35 years, and George is a guy who gets things done. And the nice thing about Athens Square Park, Dennis Antilles, a person very influential in getting this place actually established, had told me for years he had a vision of creating a park that was cultural and in Greek in nature, and he told me about bringing Greek statues and Greek sculptures here, and when he talked about it, it was a vision. And now to stand in this park and see it all around here, it's just an amazing thing. Dennis' memory lives on with us. A wonderful guy, an incredible place.
The spirit of Dennis is here always with us. I can see him jumping around from joy because this was his great idea and it's become a reality.
Thank you, that's okay.
I want to thank Councilman Konstantinidis for supporting us in part with his contribution to Athens Square. We have with us George Kitsios, President of the Greek American Homeowners. Joe DiPietro. Joe. We have with us the treasurer of Athens Square Park from the very beginning, the treasurer George Stamatiadis, a great guy. I want to thank Michael from MGTV. Michael, we have a website. Michael puts this on the website. You can see it on MGTV USA, and you'll see the programs on the website that Michael puts together. Michael, thank you so much for your support here. We have a documentary. If you look it up on the internet, it's in YouTube. It's Athens Square Documentary. And you can see a 22-minute documentary on the creation of Athens Square Park, how from an idea by Dennis Itilas, it became a reality, which you have here today.
We're Sicilian, my father and myself and my family, and that's all. We went back to Sicily. It was all started by the Greeks, so I understand we're all related. And that was probably why my father and myself and everybody else, George Duras was like a stepbrother. As soon as I became as the head of the city council, the second most powerful person in the city, I was inundated by Italians that wanted to change Ditmars Boulevard to Via Roma, by Greek friends who wanted to change it to Athens Boulevard. I said, hold it. And I went upstairs and I said, what are you people doing here? What are you talking about? I said, you're telling me and my community that we can't have a statue donated by Greece and founded by Greece and paid for by people in Astoria as well as Greece? I said, just drop everything and get the permission, and I want that permission right now.
Well, I pass by from Athens Square a lot of times. I see the kids playing over there. I see the old people sitting in the banks and reading newspapers and so on. And they enjoy it, particularly when the day is really nice, sunshine. And I see them and they really enjoy it, and I say, yes, we did something nicer.
The most emotional, sensitive, touching moments that I had here in Platea Athinon was last year. I remember when we were playing demotic songs from Greece, and during a Kalamatianos song, a dance, people get up to dance and they were in a circle as always. An older couple in their 70s got up to dance. Unable to do so, I held them and I took them by the hands. I put them in the front of the circle, at the head of the circle, and slowly they made the first round, and then I set them down, hugged the kisses of course, and this was an incredible touching moment where the Platea Athinon takes meaning when it brings people together.
Athens Square to me is a great accomplishment. You know, we were a handful of volunteers who pulled this thing together. I mean, I go there and I'm so elated and uplifted to see our accomplishments. And when I do Greek nights, Tuesday nights, I do Greek nights with others. And the people come and they're so happy and they're joyful, and they can't stop thanking us, myself and others, for putting together these great programs. It's give back to the community. That's what Athens Square means to me. On a personal note, it was a great accomplishment. It took 30 years of my life.
The last summer was the best. I was very emotional when I visited the Athens Square one night, and I thought I was in Greece, in a panegyri, in a feast, that everybody was so happy. Everybody was singing and dancing.
Actually, I think you witnessed some of my, over there.
To accomplish Athens Square, I can't thank enough people. I can't thank them enough for pulling together and making this thing come to pass. All those monuments of money that we raised, there was, Athens Square Park was funded by the city of New York from the ground down.
And there were many, even today, there are many Greek-American businesses over there, but the thing is this, at that time, I believe they were more than they are today. But recently, I see a new wave of Greek immigrants coming here, and this is, I believe Athens Square is a heaven for them, because they feel home.
So exciting when you see these little children dancing there with their parents, and they're dancing to rebetiko and other music. I love that. And last summer, George Kitsios, the president of the homeowners, there he was dancing by himself. happy as all hell. I videoed him dancing there at Athens Square Park to some of the music.
MGTV USA. Οι δραστηριότητες της ελληνοαμερικανικής κοινότητας με βίντεο και πλήρες ρεπορτάζ. Επισκεφτείτε την ιστοσελίδα μας mgtvusa.com. Καλύπτουμε καθημερινά τα γεγονότα στην Ομογένεια.